What's going on, guys? T2RX6 here, back for something entirely different. And today, as you can tell, we're going to take a look at the Toejam and Earl Kickstarter exclusive. I think they're exclusive. It says it's a Kickstarter limited run, but I suppose that never stops anyone from putting out toys. But this is the Toejam and Earl toys, and when I heard that there was going to be a Kickstarter for this game, I knew for sure I had to jump on because I adored Toejam and Earl as a kid. A good friend of mine, my best friend, we pretty much played this like every weekend in high school. Yeah, we just loved Toejam and Earl. So when I saw these little vinyls were coming out, I knew I had to have them. And I suspect there's probably not going to be a whole bunch to say about these, but we're going to take a look at them anyway. So let's get them out of the box and we'll take a closer look. So first we'll take a look at Earl, and here's Earl. He was played by my friend Joey all the time, and here he is sporting his wonderful polka dot shorts with the high tops. One can only imagine they're super high tops. The paint is real good here. I actually can't tell. I assume it's cast in this orange, and then everything else is painted, but it's such a clean line here that it's really hard to tell if that's true or not. You do get some little smudges on the high tops here. I'm just not sure if they are, you know, really coming out on camera here. I kind of see it in the lens. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's real good. Obviously, it's a vinyl, so it doesn't do anything but stand there. But, oh, that's an interesting little paint smudge here. I don't know if anyone can see that. And some red here. Looks like this one hit a Toejam somewhere along the way in its production. So I guess this does solve the question if it's all painted. Looks like it maybe is cast in black or something and been painted based on that real weird smudge there. But I mean, it's a vinyl and it stands there and it looks like Earl and it's awesome. And Earl comes with his boombox here, which is always a real nice prop. So this is Toejam, and to get it out of the way, he comes with a lovely little wrap present. Hopefully it's not a randomizer for all of you out there who have played the game. Looks real nice. Again, super clean paint job on this. Really, really nice. I guess you do get a little bit of green on the present from the top here, but I mean, it's really, really nice and looks absolutely fantastic next to Toejam. Now, Toejam, he kind of has an issue. He's got 3 legs, but they're not sculpted evenly. Like, if you look at them, the 2 back ones are flat, but then this one angles down relative to the back one. That's a good angle. So he's always not terribly stable. I mean, he'll stand for the most part, but he's definitely more easy to tip over than Earl is. I don't know if that could be like, you know, give it a little heat and kind of bend it out there. That's something to try, but I was a little surprised that the 3-legged one actually has more trouble standing. Toejam looks pretty darn good. He's got his chain. The paint work is not quite as nice on the chain as it is where everything else, but there is a lot of detail on that chain, so I can imagine it was a little bit tough to get paint in all the little tiny cracks there. Looks nice, 2 tones of gold there. Not sure if it's clear. It's like a yellow and then like an orangish there. The eyes look real good. Love the sculpting on the eyes. He's got his hat. Always awesome. Once again, vinyl. Doesn't really do anything but stand there. But you know what? Looks good with this present. And if you're going to bring out Earl there, that also looks good. We might as well put the little boombox here. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. That's everything I need them to be on a shelf. Just standing there with their present and boombox. But there is always one more piece of Toejam and Earl that was always really important to the story. And of course, that's the Rapmaster Rocket. So again, the Rapmaster Rocket is a big solid piece of cast vinyl and plastic. And yeah, really not a whole bunch to say about it. Again, mostly clean paintwork, nice little details there. Really, the cockpit is where it's the messiest. You see a little bit of the white has made its way onto the tan surrounding. And this part either didn't get too much paint or I'm not sure if this part was painted. Pretty sure it's just the brown that was painted, so it looks like we just got a little light on the brown. I will say, I'm not sure I care for the way this thing is angled. I kind of wish it was straight up, but I guess it makes it look a little bit more dynamic sitting on a shelf. And I do have to admit, you know, many days were spent tracking down all the pieces of the Rapmaster rocket with my good friend Joey. And I'm kind of a little bit sad that the vinyl doesn't have pop-off pieces that you could just, you know, you put pieces around your Toejam and Earl, as that was the point of the game. So it kind of feels like a slight missed opportunity, but I mean, for what it is, it does what it was intended to do, which is to be a little display piece of the Rapmaster rocket. That said, I have no idea how the two of these guys fit into this one little tiny spaceship. It must be super cramped in there with Earl there, but you know what? Maybe if it wasn't so cramped, they wouldn't have crashed it in the first place. That's not true. Earl did it. Anyway, yeah, so that is the Rapmaster rocket, Toejam and Earl, the present, and the boombox. Frankly, if you're not into Toejam and Earl, they're definitely going to be a pass for you. As for me, I adored this game. I'm so excited for the re-release. A new game, actually, not a re-release, coming out. And these things will go down, and I will, you know, go on a shelf somewhere, and every time I go down and see them, I'll just think fondly back to my younger years with my best friend. So this is T2RX6. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you next time.